Hello, welcome to Mancelona Broadcasting here on our YouTube channel. I'm Brendan Morris, your host for tonight's matchup between the Lady Ironmen of Mancelona and the Lady Warriors of Foresteria. We'll first have the JV matchup, and then afterwards the varsity matchup. JV 2-7 on the season, trying to get a win at home. They started the season strong, but have lost many games since that big win against Ellsworth at the beginning of the season. So now 2-7, they're trying to find a way to get a win here and try and get on the positive sides. And hopefully that transitions into more wins and Lady Ironman can rebuild that JV program. But overall, the ultimate goal is to prepare for varsity. And I feel Bill Johnston, the head coach for the JV, has done an excellent job of that. He's got some great returning sophomores and still a young team where he can have for next year, and some good 8th graders coming up for next year. Of course, the varsity coach, Ben Tarbutton, has brought up a few 8th graders for practices and just to sit on the sidelines to kind of get a feel for the game. Whether or not they'll be on JV or varsity is to be seen in the future. However, overall, the Ironman program doing a better job than in the past of rebuilding the program, getting more players, more younger players involved. And that's the overall goal, is to get the program involved and relive that program back to the glory days of Mancelona basketball and make a new brand name for itself, and success is the key. So the matchup tonight, just about 8 minutes away from tip-off. So talking to Caitlin Ansel, one of the members of the varsity squad, another dominant post player that helps Eileen Nanaseni out there. I asked her what are her feelings on the season so far, and she answered pretty clearly. She feels they can do a lot better than what they've done. And they all truly believe that their record does not show how good they truly are. The varsity record is 3-6 right now, coming off a win against Onaway. They all agree they can do so much better, and they need to do better. It's not they need to do better. They need to start winning more games that they just kind of fall apart at the end. They need to close games better. And tonight's the night to start. They've got a nice win against Onaway to keep the streak alive. They got to keep going. And they're facing a Foresteria team that's got a little bit more height than maybe they're used to. And they've got to figure out a way to take away any advantage Foresteria might have over them. I also talked to her and asked her what are her expectations for herself tonight and for her team. What do they have to do to win? She's got to play smart, and she needs to make the good passes. She has to hustle, and that's the team thing. Hustle down the court each way, even after a turnover. Don't pot about it. They've got to, if they turn the ball over, they've got to hustle and beat the team on the floor. And overall, they've got to work hard. So the JV feeling the same thing. They know they've got to work hard. They've got a smart coach helping them out. They've had some new coaches jump on board to help them out. Overall, creating a more positive environment for the team. And they've got Autumn Thompson back. She was on break, went to Florida and New York. I wish I could have traveled with her. That would have been nice to go to both of those places. But she's back on the court, ready to play tonight, as well as the rest of the Lady Ironman team. So, 6 minutes from tip-off, JV time, Lady Ironman versus Lady Warriors. I'm Brendan Moore. Stay tuned. Thank you. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. I'm your host, Brandon Morse. Tonight's JV matchup between the Mancelona Lady Ironmen and the Lady Warriors of Forest Area, just moments away from tip-off. So Lady Ironmen trying to get a win here at home. But they're going to need to go through a Forest Area Warriors team that is not going to make it easy. And tip off there, and Tegan Griefor wins it. So the starters for the Warriors, number 10, Katie Gillette. Number 21, Lindsay Miller. Number 23, Ember Poole. Number 25, Hannah Spencer. And number 35, Chloe Digg. So Lady Ironmen on the board first with that two-pointer. And now putting the pressure on the Warriors is Autumn Thompson. So starters for the Lady Ironmen. Number 21, Autumn Thompson. Number 35, Destin Roy. Number 15, Shannon Barber. Number 22, Courtney Underwood. And number 33, Tegan Griefor. So the Lady Ironmen have Autumn Thompson back after she used some of her vacation time to travel places like New York and Florida. So two misses there by Underwood, and Forest Area Warriors take over. And that press there put on by the Lady Ironmen. They pick up a steal. And Thompson goes to the rim, and she'll be rewarded with some free throws after getting fouled there in the post. Lady Ironmen doing a good job of ball hog defense so far at the start, denying the passes. And Thompson sinks the first one. So number 43 for the Warriors. That's Shanae Reed coming in for number 25, Hannah Spencer. And Thompson no good for the second one. And the Warriors trying to get that rebound. Destiny Roy giving them some trouble. And Destiny Roy once again getting in that passing lane. It's already three separate occasions she's disrupted the offense. And it's definitely something they need. Of course, she's a player that's stepped up in Autumn Thompson's absence. And Thompson is really one of those solid defenders, all-around players. She controls the ball, defends very well. Just like that, the two working together to get Thompson the ball. And overall, Thompson just one of those players you want the ball in their hands. So much like Abby Dunn on the varsity when she was on JV, got moved up towards the end of the season. That's another thing I'm expecting from Autumn Thompson. Will Ben Tarbutton want to move her up and get her some varsity playing time? Tegan Griefor's three no good. And Warriors fighting for it. And the foul, Courtney Underwood called for the hold. Now Warriors working on the press. And out of bounds. Good pressure on the Lady Ironmen to turn that one over and to take over. So this 2-7 record doesn't quite reflect their performances. Of course, they did lose those games. And it's not taken away from the fact that They do have problems on their team that do need fixed, but overall, I personally believe that, their overall improvement has really been seen both JV and varsity last year. Most of their losses that they had this year would really be bigger losses, but they've improved as a team, gotten some solid players to come around and come together and create a better winning atmosphere. Still far from where they want to be, but they've already improved. So some missed free throw there by Tegan Griefor. Her coach not happy about that. Warriors now trying to work on this Lady Armin defense. And that's movement there. As Katie Gillette moved the pivot foot, and she'll be out. Coming in for her is Alyssa McHaney, number 22. So Courtney Underwood controls it now. Destiny Roy has that ball stolen. Miranda Korn on the defense, putting some pressure up top against the Lady Ironman. So head coach Bill Johnson giving some words to Courtney Underwood. She's not happy already. Has 2 fouls. There's only about 3 minutes gone. So 5:20 left in the first quarter. Destiny Roy taking all the way to the rim and has that tipped away. Tegan Griefor puts it back for the score. 5-0, Lady Ironman lead. So both Forest Area and Mancelona trying so hard to bring their programs back to the top. Both have kind of been affiliated with losing seasons and not very good turnouts in whatever sports they play, but both teams have a lot of potential coming up in a multitude of sports. As that transition blocked there by Shannon Barber. She's brought down from the varsity level. JV needed some help, and she's definitely provided it. But overall, both teams still kind of affiliated with that losing, not able to win the big games, still not on the right track, but both teams able to turn things around here with a win and a few more wins this season. Lady Ironman, varsity-wise, have not won a league game since the 80s. It has been a long drought for sure. So Bill Johnson yelling at his team to get back. And what a steal there by Shannon Barber. Magic hands to get that ball away and just took off with it, but couldn't make him pay. Got a score off of those transitions. So a full court press being put on by the Lady Ironman. And here we go. Warriors need to get the ball across, and a foul. Autumn Thompson called for the reach. Autumn Thompson on the defense. Wide open shot. Good there by the freshman guard. 7-0. And a full timeout there. Both teams will talk about it, but the Lady Ironman leads 7-0. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. I'm your host, Brendan Morris. 7-0 is the score. Lady Ironman putting on the pressure against the Warriors, who have yet to get a solid shot off. And won't this time either. Destiny Roy with the steal, but now loose ball. And it will stay with the Warriors, so they need to give themselves some better opportunities. Scoring so far have not really had any. Have definitely felt the pressure of the press. And hey, Lady Ironman finally running that full court press effectively. It does work when you run it right, and they're loving it so far. Inside looking for a grief for. That's almost stolen. Shot there by Roy, using the glass and in. Destiny Roy for two. So Lady Ironman, a lot of coaches on the sidelines, on the benches, or on the chairs talking to them, and it definitely helps. I'll be the first to admit, when you're a player and you're sitting on the bench and you either, just get taken out and you don't really know what you did, or you're watching the game and you see something happen, you don't really know, what is happening, honestly, because these are still young women, only, freshmen or sophomores, still not 100% sure how the game works. Plenty of things they miss, so it is always nice to have multiple coaches with coaching experience, playing experience, helping them out become better ball players and really overall understand the game better. So travel there, and the Lady Ironman take over. Still 9-0. Lady Ironman lead. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. So Joy Miner comes into the ball game. Destiny Roy with it. Miner working on the Warriors inside. Miranda Korn tried to save it, but out of bounds on the Warriors. Lady Ironman take over. And another shot there, no good. Here's the press. Warriors finally able to break it. 2-on-1 situation blocked there by Griefor. Now Autumn Thompson down the right side, no good. And score there, Miner. So after that score, I'm wondering if Bill Johnson's going to put Joy Miner in the post as a post player. Obviously, there's a reason she plays up top, but hey, she can get it done in the post, and she's another one of those players that, even though she's not very tall, she can pose threats really anywhere. And it's just a matter of learning the game more. (11-0), 1 minute remaining in the quarter. Lady Armin up top. Warriors still unable to get some scores going. Miranda Korn with it. Yeah, wasn't sure if that was a shot or a pass, but it's blocked by Joy. And now Lady Armin putting some solid pressure on there, and there's another turnover. Transition, no good. Put back, beast there, T-Rex Teagan. Making it happen. Yeah, pressure there. And jump ball, so fantastic job Lady Armin are doing so far. Creating pressure and creating some solid turnovers and transitioning that over into points. Yeah, it's always nice to be on the positive side of turnovers instead of the one committing them, in which the Lady Armin have done a lot better job of preventing turnovers and controlling the ball a little bit more. Griefor inside, oh my goodness. 33, doing them dirty, 15-0. Had two players on her, and she's able to fight them off and score. So at the end of one quarter, 15-0, Lady Armin in the lead. I'm Brandon Morris. Stay tuned for the next quarter right after this. Welcome to Mancelona Broadcasting. And I'm your host, Brandon Morris. 15-0 is the score. Lady Armin lead, and the Warriors trying to get some positive play and get some good shots up, but have yet to been able to do so. Still trying to fight across court and get some positive plays because the pressure has been put on fiercely by the Lady Armin. Once again, score 15-0. So stay tuned for tonight's varsity matchup between the Lady Armin and the Lady Warriors, and also at halftime of the JV game. Be sure to listen, as we'll have varsity coach Ben Tarbutton and varsity star Eileen Nanaseni up here, and we'll be asking them a few questions. So make sure to watch that. And also, you can watch all of our live coverage of boys and girls basketball as well as wrestling here on our YouTube channel. We only do home games. A lot of people wish we did away games. Hey, we wish we could do them too, but not too many schools have up top walkways where we can set up equipment, and it's always a hassle to do it in the bleachers. But thankfully, we're able to do it here at home. So, timeout call by Bill Johnson. 15-2. And Lady Armin so far doing a great job not turning the ball over too many times and doing a better job of creating turnovers. That's of course, always what you want to see. They have been known to turn the ball over way too many times, but I think Bill Johnson's done a better job of getting a more positive atmosphere in his ladies and talking through it more with them, letting them better understand the game and what they're doing wrong, what they need to do right. And really, that's the premise of coaching. So I've heard from multiple players on the JV team, okay, yeah, Bill Johnson yells a lot, but guess what? He knows what he's talking about. And that's what you want to hear from your players. You want to know that they know you're there for them and you're there to coach basketball, and they get that. So off the glass, transition. A little bit too much speed there by Katie Gillette. And she gets a second chance here, but neither shot able to go in. And the Warriors committing a foul there. So the Warriors still unable to get a positive play. 15-2, they're on the board, but have some catching up to do, and Griefel puts another one away. 17-2. So that is off of the Lady Ironman. Warriors inbounding, trying to get a quick shot off here or develop some sort of play. It's still their ball. Lady Ironman doing a good job of preventing the easy inbound pass. Warriors trying to work things around, tipped around, and the Warriors stick with it. Corns, three, no good. And now the Lady Ironmen have it. Joy Miner with it. 2-on-2. Out of bounds, there's a foul there. We'll see what it is. So push there. Joy Miner will go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws after being fouled. 17-2 is the score. First one, no good off the glass by Miner. Substitutions coming in. Delaney clock in for Tegan Griefor. And Alyssa McKinney in for her Warrior teammate. Joy Miner's free throw no good, so neither good there. But Lady Ironman still with possession. Autumn Thompson gone baseline back out to Joy Miner. And she's working on Alyssa McHaney. Miner going baseline. And violation in the paint. 3-second violation on the Lady Ironman. Warriors. It's in. Shanae Reed puts that bucket in off the glass. 17-4 now. Warriors trying to fight back into this game. Delaney clock shot no good as well. And it's going to stay with the Lady Ironman. So Mancelona student section staying alive. Not as big as past events, but they're really trying to spread the support for Mancelona athletics and get people who don't play a sport to still get involved and create a positive environment for the whole school. Jump ball in the Lady Ironman. Stick with it. Autumn Thompson Dustin Roy has it inside. Corey Jenkins working against the defense. And a little jumper there. Artem Thompson. Perfect there. 19-4 now is the score. And the Warriors unable to get something going there, so bad passes. And that creates bad possessions and turnovers. That's something the Warriors need to start improving if they hope to get back in this ball game. 19-4. Still 4 minutes remaining in the quarter, and of course 2 more quarters, so really anything can happen. As Gillette, right side, shot no good. Lady Ironman get the rebound. Now Autumn Thompson with right side. No good, but is fouled. So that is number 43, Shanae Reed's third personal. So coach for the Warriors, Eugene Shimchek, going to have to take out Reed, and now coming in is Chloe Dake. That shot is no good, so free throw is no good there. Now the Warriors with it. So 19-4 Warriors. Trying to get a positive possession here. A big shot, something to spark some kind of drive, and there we go. Miranda Korn getting him going. 19-6 now. And Autumn Thompson with the ball. Good defense there by Cora Jenkins. They are. We got to press it here. Push, 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 and get a score. Shot no good. And that one's overshot as well. So excellent coverage there. So Bill Johnston barking out commands for the Lady Ironmen. Trying to get another turnover on this press. And almost denied him there. And oh, out of bounds. So Lexi Newbold tried to save it. Warriors with possession. Blocked. And shot no good. So Katie Gillette can't get that one to fall. And that one is good. 21-6. 2 minutes remaining. Lady Ironman on top, just dominating so far. Trying to make a statement here tonight. So out of bounds on the Warriors. Joy Miner with it. And a foul there. It's the correct call. Justin Roy in the way of Katie Gillette, and that's when you got to move your feet. Because anytime you make contact with the ball handler and your feet move, well then, that is a foul there. No matter if they, run into you and you're just standing there, the rule is if you don't have your feet planted and you make contact with a player, that is a foul every time. And that's when you see a lot of players trying to take charges by just falling to the ground with their feet planted. So Joy Miner, speedy. Joy Miner shot up. That was a long shot there and no good. Yeah, off the glass there. You're making it happen 23-6, so under a minute to go till halftime. Warriors trying to get something positive going. Joy Miner trying to run some clock out. That shot is no good. Cora Jenkins fighting for it. Substitution coming in for the Warriors. So 38 seconds. Warriors trying to get a shot off before halftime. Going to halftime on a somewhat positive note. Cora Jenkins comes in for the tip. And the easy bucket there by Destiny Roy, 25-6, and her coach loves it. And it's stolen by Cora Jenkins again, and a trouble there by Lexi Newbold. Ten seconds, Warriors need a shot here. 3 seconds, shot, good. And finally the Warriors able to get a shot out. So 25-8 score at halftime. Lady Ironman with a dominating lead. I'm Brendan Moore. Stay tuned for the interview with head coach for the varsity, Ben Tarbutton, and varsity star Eileen Nanaseni, or Big E. And stay tuned for the second half between this JV matchup. Thank you.
Test. Hello? Test.
Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. I'm your host, Brenda Morris. Tonight's live coverage of Mancelona Broadcasting. Lady Ironman taking on the Forest Stereo Warriors. I'm with varsity head coach Ben Tarbutton and varsity star Eileen Nanaseni. To talk to you, Coach, you know a lot about basketball. You do a lot for the sport. Some questions for you. Coming off a big win against Onaway, what are some things you can do to use that win positively tonight and in further games this season?
Onaway was a good win for us because there were a few games this year, particularly the one against Boyne City, the other one that was against Inland Lakes and Bel Air. We were all going up into the fourth quarter, and it kind of gave away the victory. But in Onaway, we were actually down by 1 going into the fourth quarter, and we were able to come away with the victory. We've been working hard on our free throws. Actually didn't even have a bucket during the fourth quarter. We actually were 9 for 10 from the free throw line. So, you know, we're finding ways to win now instead of going into the fourth quarter with the lead. We're going into the fourth quarter maybe with the lead or down by 1 and starting to come out with victories.
Awesome, and that's obviously a way you want to win. You want to win at the line in really every way possible. So you've got a lot on your plate. You're a teacher, you're a coach, you're an athletic director. How do you handle it all, and how do you keep time for everything?
I think time management's the biggest thing, which is something that sports taught me when I was in high school. Being a 3-sport athlete, so you're not only a student full-time, 7 classes a day, but I was running, I was lifting, playing basketball, not much free time. And so when I was in high school, it kind of taught me to use your time wisely. So waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning isn't uncommon, and going to bed at 11 o'clock at night is usually the routine that I have.
Awesome, and that's always something you love to see in coaches, just being able to handle so many things and still have time for the players and create a positive environment. One last question. What's the game plan here for Forest Area tonight? What are you looking to do to get a win?
I think we're just going to build on the recent success against Onaway, hoping that our girls can use some of the things that we've done over the last few days to get excited about things that they're doing on the court, trying to make their teammates better individuals, not only by doing something with the basketball, but maybe doing something on the bench to get girls excited. So that way when we're all out there playing, that everybody's working together as a team. And I think that tonight is going to be a really good opportunity for us to show what we can do as a team, get excited, and hopefully pull out a good victory.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight. And over to Eileen Nanaseni, other known as E or Electric E, a lot of nicknames. Rightfully so. You've done a lot for this team. You're 31 points away from 1,000 points. You're finally told by your coach after all this time. I know you've been anxious. Obviously, that could be a negative distraction, but what are some of the positives about knowing you're only 31 points away from a great feat?
Well, knowing about it gives me a goal to work towards. Each game, of course, I'm going to give it my all and everything, but this time I know how much I need to get, so it gives me more motivation to try and work and get that goal.
And you truly believe, of course, everyone can see it. This team has improved greatly over the years. You've been on varsity for 4 years now. Why do you think that you have? Why do you think you have done much better this season than in past seasons? Why do you feel like you've really improved?
I believe we've improved a lot this season because of better team chemistry, and we've been working a lot harder. Our practices have become more and more intense, and there's a lot more inter-squad competition, which is nice. So then each person is competing more and more for their spot, and it makes everybody work harder, and that's always nice to see. It definitely shows in our games. Instead of getting blown out by 30 or 40 points, we're losing by only 2 or by like a buzzer beater. So it's really nice to see. You might not see, the score might not show how much we've improved, but I can feel it, and it's really nice to see that improvement.
Well, gotcha. I mean, I totally agree with you. I've seen a lot of improvement overall, just how you guys have played, how you guys have handled those tough losses, and overall how you guys kind of go into games, much better atmosphere, I feel.
So the big question remains, what happens if you get that 31 points? Are the tears coming out? Or are you going to be able to keep it together?
I think, I'm already pumped right now, so I don't know. I tend to do unpredictable things. I might cry. I'll be really happy. I know I'll probably jump around a couple of times, but, we'll see how it goes.
Well, hey, there we go. I might shed some tears with you. It was a pleasure talking to both of you. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my God! What if one of these times we said something like that and it? We should one day. The very, very last game. I mean, okay, go ahead. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. Had a chance to talk with head coach Ben Tarbutton on the varsity and Eileen Nanaseni. A lot of good things from them. But we'll see that game after the end of this one. 25-8. Going into the third quarter, Lady Ironman on top of the Forest Stereo Warriors. So I'm Brandon Morris. Thank you for watching. As the second half on its way, Tegan Griefor shot no good. And Autumn Thompson able to answer as well. Griefor getting a few extra chances jumping around. And Lady Ironman doing a good job rebounding their shots, but still unable to get anything there. So now the Warriors take over, and not a whole lot of positives they can draw from the first half. A lot of turnovers and only 8 points to show for it. But something they can do to help themselves this half. Keep the turnovers down, smart passes, better shots, and rebound. Lady Ironman have heavily out-rebounded them. Tegan Griefor's three, no good. Lady Ironman putting on the pressure, and travel call. And Courtney Underwood with the bucket there. So Bill Johnson disagrees with the call. Either way, it was a foul. So Autumn Thompson now right side. And her shot no good. Griefor picking it up. And she's definitely developed as a player from the first game of the season till now. I always like to joke around with her saying, you know, she's too aggressive in the post. There's too much she's doing, but really, you look at her, she's not very aggressive, but kind of aggressive in her own way. Does little things her own way that kind of makes her who she is. Doesn't always have to be aggressive to be playing well, having a good night. But still, it's always fun to joke with her and tell her, hey, be a little bit more aggressive. And that's what they need. Some more aggressive play on the court. Really get down and control the game. So 29-8. Lady Armin lead. Destiny Roy up top. Warriors with it now. And they have not handled the press very well. Trying to back door, but the double team puts the pressure on him. Shannon Barber tips it right back to the Warriors. And Shannon Barber now comes away with it. Great pass inside, and Griefor unable to make him pay. But Destiny Roy with it. Her shot, no good. Lots of shots, but nothing falling, and the Warriors finally able to put it to an end. And if you're the Warriors, you want to do that right away. One shot or no shot, and then that's it. But giving them multiple opportunities, they're lucky that they were unable to score there. So Lindsay Miller's got to do something. You got to use that pivot foot, move around, and find the open player. She had some open players, but she had her back turned to her team, and that's something you don't want to do. And always be facing your teammates, squared up, and protect the ball. Griefor taking it to the rim. 31-8 now. So this is one of the largest margins they've had this season besides the win at the beginning of the season against Ellsworth. The varsity team looking for the same results. So, Bill talking it over with his Lady Ironman. And if you're Eugene Shimchek, coach for the Warriors, gotta be telling your ladies, hey, stick with it. Game's not over. You got a whole nother quarter and the rest of this quarter to play with. Plenty of things you can do. Keep the turnovers down. Good shots. And when you go to the line, make sure you make those free throws because those are so important in games like this when you need every shot to count. Courtney Underwood pressuring Gillette, and Katie Gillette's shot no good, so now Underwood takes possession. And a foul there. Tegan Griefor will go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. And that is the fourth foul now for Shanae Reed. And that's going to be a blow there. So 4 fouls for her, and she knows coach is going to have to sit her for a little bit. So never good having a player in foul trouble and this early in the third quarter. Always got to be protective now. Can't play as much, and the rest of the defense or offense has to be careful what they do. Doesn't give you the looks and the sets of players you want on the court. Now you got to change up something because of it. So Underwood looks inside of Shannon Barber. Her shot no good. Griefor tries putting it back and draws a foul. So Griefor back at the line. And number 23, Ember Poole, called for the foul. So Autumn Thompson goes to the bench to get a breather. So control will be by Underwood and Destiny Roy as two of the lead sophomores. And Griefor makes that one 32-8 is the score with 3:35 remaining in the quarter. And what a block there. Lexi Newble getting in the way of the passing lane. So unnecessary play by Shannon Barber. Should just let the ball go. A good board there by Griefor. Underwood inside of Shannon Barber. Shot good. Lady Ironman using the glass well tonight. Wide open shot. Korn unable to make him pay. And shot there good by Miranda Korn. 34-10. Joy Minor with it. Getting inside the defense and making them pay. 36-10. So Lady Armor with it. And now timeout here by Bill Johnston. So 36-10. Timeout call on Bryn Mawr. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. I'm Bryn Morris. 36-10 is the score. Lady Ironman in the lead. And the Warriors still there by Miranda Korn. Courtney Underwood Pass off to Joy Miner. No shot. Call for the travel. And good hustle by Miner. The jump ball, the Warriors will take possession. Joy Miner to Cora Jenkins, almost traveled. Courtney Underwood now over to Shannon Barber. Good defense there by the Warriors. 45 seconds and counting. Underwood to set it back up. Miner inside to Griefor. Good pass by Griefor. Barber's shot, no good. Out of bounds, Warriors with it. So 21 seconds now in the third quarter, 36-10. So don't miss the live coverage of the varsity matchup between the Lady Ironmen of Mancelona and the Lady Warriors of Forest Area. As Eileen Nanaseni, only 31 points from 1,000. And she looks to get those points tonight, all of them tonight, but won't be easy. She averages about 20 points a game, so she'll need to have a breakout game for sure. Now 6 seconds. Clock stopped after that travel. So 0.8 seconds, maybe one quick shot. No good. So after 3 quarters, 36-10 is the score. Lady Ironman in the lead. I'm Brendan Morris. Stay tuned for the final quarter right after this. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. I'm your host, Brendan Morris. 36-10 is the score. Lady Ironman so far dominating, lead up by 20. What can the Warriors do to stop them and try and get one solid quarter play? Well, the answer's pretty clear. Keep the turnovers down and deny the Lady Ironman the shots they're getting. And they need to rebound better. And Miranda Korn turns it over, and that's something they got to keep down. Autumn Thompson in transition, good. And they've done a solid job in transition, getting good shots. Haven't been able to make them all, but their rebounding game has helped them get multiple opportunities. And Miranda Korn answers back, 38-12. Jillian Michaels with the ball. Back to Autumn Thompson. Thompson with it. Inside, a foul there. That foul's on Ember Poole. So Jillian Michaels at the line. Shooting 2, no good on the first. Neither good there. You gotta make those shots. So Miranda Korn with the ball. Working around for the Warriors, trying to set up some positive plays. Get some good shots off. Have not had a whole lot of that tonight. Just 12 points in tonight's contest. Autumn Thompson with it. Guarded by Katie Gillette. Now inside Jillian Michaels. Turnaround, no good. Out of bounds. Warriors get it. So both sides fighting for the ball. So Emma Leisure getting some playing time as she was one of the Lady Ironmen fighting for that ball, but Warriors take over now. That shot no good. Leisure goes to the ground once again in pain. And travel called. Warriors wide open shot, and if you're the coach, how can you miss that? Those are the shots you need, so they're just shot some unnecessary shots. I guess no shot is really unnecessary, but they have not shot good shots. They need to make better quality shots, and so far, Warriors unable to do that. Emma Leisure with it. Back out to Destin Roy, off the glass and in. 40-12 now. So the Warriors setting up for Autumn Thompson's free throws. (40-12). Lady Ironman now in the bonus. Warriors with 17 fouls. So now any foul after this, the Lady Ironmen will get to go to the line for a 1-1. Yeah, put back, no good by Shannon Barber. But it stays with the Lady Ironmen. So 4 minutes, 52 seconds left in the ball game. Lady Ironmen with a 40-12 lead. And the Warriors finally able to fend off the Lady Ironmen and get the rebound there as Miranda Korn goes left side, guarded by Roy. And out of bounds, so Korn couldn't handle the defense put on by Roy and turns it over. And Jillian Michaels using the board. Textbook shot right there. Use the corner of that glass and make it happen. Warriors answering back there, 42-14. Wide open, Shannon Barber had it. Emma Lazier with the shot. Way to go, everyone getting involved here tonight. (44-14) now. Now Shannon Barber. 2-on-1, no. Katie Gillette got there in time, but foul now. And that foul is going to be on Autumn Thompson. She grabs some of the arm. And that is Autumn Thompson's 4th personal foul, so she will most likely go to the bench for the rest of the game, or at least partial amounts of it. Lady Ironmen keeping up on this pressure defense, and there's another turnover. But they get it right back. Warriors now with it. (44-14). Lady Ironmen have done a solid job all around tonight. No good there. And Lady Ironmen do got to be glad that Warriors haven't shot well tonight. This could be a different game if so. And the Warriors making it happen there. So full timeout called by the Lady Ironmen. 2:37 remaining in the ballgame. I'm Brendan Moore. Stay tuned for the last 2 minutes after this. 44-16. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. Score 44-16. 2 minutes 37 seconds remaining in the ball game. Lady Ironmen on top of the Warriors. And out of bounds, Warriors will take over. Warriors working things around. Need to get inside that interior defense of the Lady Ironmen and expose some of the weaknesses. And they have yet to be able to do that. Lady Ironmen forcing multiple turnovers this game. And a lot of contact down there. Not sure how that one did not get called. That Malaysia was hacked. I guess that's why I'm up here with the headset. Courtney Underwood facing the pressure. So some good defense there by the Warriors. Lady Ironmen haven't been used to that pressure up front. Yeah, that's a clear foul. So the illegal screen, the referee usually tries to make that clear. Have not seen a whole lot of that tonight. But the illegal screen, so hopefully 23 on Warrior side knows what she did wrong. That's one of those things, once you get older, you cannot have those unnecessary fouls. So it's better to learn now than never. So it's going to be a one-on-one opportunity. Courtney Underwood at the line. And Underwood makes the first shot, so she'll stay at the line for one more. 45-16, 1:28 remaining in the ball game. And pose, so solid shooting there by Underwood, 46-16. Travel call, Lady Ironmen will take over. So full timeout call by the Lady Ironmen. Score 46-16, 1:22 remaining in the ballgame. I'm Brandon Morris. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. Courtney Underwood with it. Defended heavily by Madeline McKinney. Score 46-16, Lady Ironmen with the lead. I'm Brandon Morris. Thank you for watching this game. Almost over, but don't miss the varsity action between the Lady Ironmen and the Lady Warriors. Eileen Nanaseni just 31 points away from the 1,000-point scoring. Lady Ironmen hoping to put together a few wins here to get on the positive side of a 3-6 record, which doesn't quite show some of the true talent they really do have. A lot of improvement over the past few years, and all starts with Nana Seni and company and the way they've been able to handle adversity. So now 45 seconds remaining. 46-16 is the score. Lady Ironmen will pick up another home win So now 3-7 is their record. It's always nice to get a win at home, and Bill Johnston in his second year coaching. Now one more win than last season, and guess what? That's improvement. So good job on the Lady Ironman side. So now some substitutions coming in. Lady Ironman with it. Autumn Thompson now controls it. Underwood, Emma Leisure inside and fouled. And that is number 5. Shanae Reed will go to the line. Shanae Reed will leave the ball game. So 8 seconds and counting now. Clock stops at 6 seconds. 46-16. And that ends the ball game. 46-16 final score. Lady Ironman with the lead and victory as they get a win at home, improved to 3-7. Thank you for watching. I'm Brendan Morris. Stay tuned for the varsity matchup between the Lady Ironman and the Lady Warriors. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. I'm your host, Brenda Morse. Tonight's varsity matchup between the Lady Ironmen of Mancelona and the Lady Warriors of Forest Area. About a minute away from tip-off. We'll have your starters as well. Lady Ironman, big moment tonight. Will Eileen Nanaseni have a breakout game and get the 31 points they need for the victory? And also, can they prove to 4-6 on the season, get a win at home against a Forest Area team that has some height? And Lady Ironman usually have success against smaller teams because Eileen Nanaseni just dissects them every way possible. But she'll be going against some height tonight, and it'll be interesting to see how she deals with it. So that matchup coming up shortly. I'm Brendan Moore. Stay tuned for the matchup between the Lady Ironmen and the Lady Warriors. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. I'm your host, Brendan Morse. Tonight's matchup, the varsity matchup between the Lady Ironmen and the Lady Warriors. Starting the lineup for the Warriors, number 5, Kelsey Boyd. Number 10, Caitlin Gagnier. Number 12, Morgan Niss. Number 21, Andrea Larson. And number 22, Peyton Leonard. As for the Lady Ironman, number 5, Abby Dunn. Number 12, Allie Meter. Number 45, Serena Hardy. And number 40, Eileen A. Nanaseni. Nanaseni only 31 points away from 1,000. And she needs a breakout game tonight to have it. And Ansel starting off the game. Off the glass and in. Count it. She'll go to the line to shoot one more. Talk to Ansel before tonight's contest. When I ask her, hey, what do you got to do to win? And she says they have to work harder. They have to hustle and make quality shots and passes. And that's what they'll try to do tonight against a Warriors team who has some height. So number 21 on the Warriors side, Andrea Larson, will try to give Eileen Nanaseni some trouble. And Nanaseni will guard Larson. So number 45, Serena Hardy, getting our first varsity start. Getting pulled up from JV. So the Warriors with it. Lady Ironman coming off a win against Onaway. And they look to keep improving as they're at 3-6 right now, hoping for 4-6 tonight. So Abby Dunn, sophomore guard, with the ball. Nanaseni inside, double team. Travel called. So Eileen Nanaseni with it, left her, good. And the countdown begins. So the student section has made a countdown. 31 points, now 29 points away. Nanaseni with it again. In transition, Allie Meter, no good. Abby Dunn now fires away. No good as well. A lot of fighting for it. Nanaseni gets her own rebound. So foul call on the Warriors. That's number 12, Morgan Niss. And a good floater there by Abby Dunn. Caitlin Gagne with control. She is one of the lead players on this Forest area team. They'll look to have a big game from her tonight. So Abby Dunn doing some good boxing out well against Andrea Larson. She's the one defending her right now. And Eileen Nanaseni now will take over. So Warriors down by 6. Trying to get on the board. And Abby Dunn with the steal. She was a ball hawk on JV, and it's transition over to varsity. So Jill Smigelski onto the court now. So Nanaseni at the line. And first shot, no good. So a lot of pressure on her tonight, but she's handling it well. She's super excited. And she definitely feels it's made her play a little harder, and she knows she's so close. So even if she doesn't get it tonight, I guarantee you she'll get it next game. And the fact that it's still in the middle of the season and she's already at 1,000 points says a lot about how big of an asset she is to this team. So timeout called by the Warriors. 7-0 is the score. Lady Ironman on top. I'm Brendan Morse. We'll be back right after. Hello, welcome back. Lady Warriors working things around. So Warriors with it, trying to inbound here. Pressure being put on by the Lady Ironman. And on the JV side, Lady Ironman picking up a win against the Warriors, and they had some fantastic press to get them the big win. Finish that game 46-16. So Nadaseni getting in with the steal. And really, if you're gonna go off of records, and she's got 1,000, or she'll get 1,000 points soon, something you gotta throw in there is blocks, steals, you know, a lot of those little things that people don't realize, but she dominates in so many things. Rebounds as well, both offensively and defensively. She's got height, and she just is able to do so many things with it. And scoring is just one of those things. Allie Meter out of bounds. So Allie Meter, one of the young players on this team, looking to have a big career ahead of her. And that one good. Number 12, Morgan Niss with it. 9-4 now is the score. So Nadaseni doing it again. 11-4. Now 24 points away. And what a block there. I'd be done with it. 3-on-1. Nadaseni now off the glass and in. Good play there. A wide open shot up. Not very good defense there. Jill Smigalski almost just let her drive right past her. Caitlin Ansel with it. Now Nadaseni up top. And Nadaseni sinking the close shot. So countdown continues, now 20 points away. So can Eileen Nadaseni get the 31 points in the first half? She's already only 20 points away, started with 31. It's already 11 points in the first few minutes. And a block there, denying entry. Now Jill Smigalski over the shoulder. Out of bounds. Turnover there. Tried to get it. Smigowski was in good position, but passed just a little ahead of her. And a foul there. Good call. She had a piece of that arm, and you got to play smart defense. And she's trying to go for the ball, but got the arm. So now Caitlin Gagne with it. Moving it around. Good hustle there by the Warriors, but out of bounds. (15-6) now, 52 seconds remaining. The Warriors taking their time, trying to set up a play. 15-6. Peyton Leonard working on Nana Cindy, goes baseline, no shot, and she's called for the travel. 15 seconds now in the first quarter. Abby Dunn controls it, trying to get one last shot off the screen. Ansel up top, 3 ball, no good. Jill Smigowski with the buzzer beater, count it. Smigowski, great play off the buzzer beater, 17-6. So after one quarter play, 17-6 is the score. Lady Ironman on top. I'm Brendan Morse. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. Score 17-6. Eileen Nanaseni only 20 points away. She's at the line shooting some free throws. And count it, 19. So Nanaseni had 11 in the first quarter. So she does hit for the next 3, and she'll have it. 7:25 remaining. Abby Dunn, 3-on-1. Gets fouled. Now Abby Dunn at the line. And Abby Dunn misses that shot. That shot no good. 18-6. Lady Army lead. Warriors working around. Open shot inside. No good. And Nanaseni finally grabs it. Some contact there. Not called. That one tipped away. Stays with the Lady Ironman. And Nanaseni draws the foul. So Elsie Ramsey in the ball game now, as well as Casey Palmer. And Nanaseni frustrated with that, misses that one. That's precious points. That one good. Now 18 away. And she'll go to the bench, take a breather. Warriors trying to find some daylight, and there we go. Morgan Niss making it happen. Oh, Jills Migalski, smart passes. Ansel didn't get there in time. Good thinking. Lady Hammer with it. Casey Palmer inside. (21-8) is the score. Gagne trying to get involved here. Allie Meter on the defense. Inside, Ansel, that's a wide open shot. That's Niss with it. And you're gonna give her an open shot like that. Expect her to make it. Jill Smigalski with the ball. Trying to set up the offense. Jill Smigalski inside, shot way off the mark. So 21-10, Warriors with possession. And Nanaseni tried to make a play. Serena Hardy with it. Now Abby Dunn in control. And Nanaseni off the glass and in. Now 16 points away. That shot off the mark for the Warriors. Still unable to get some solid shots. But doing good in the post. Morgan Niss has a few points to make this a closer game. Nanaseni, count it. At the line to shoot one more. (25-10). Lady Ironman in the bonus. Warriors already with 17 fouls. And that's another one. 13 points away. So foul called. That's on Caitlin Ansel, her second personal. So at the line, shooting two, Morgan Niss. And her first shot isn't a miss. So 26-11, and the Warriors keep possession. And that one good by Gagne. So Caitlin Gagne getting involved, and the Warriors will need her to do a little bit of everything tonight. And she gets the steal. Nanaseni with it, gets fouled, and she will go to the line for the 1-on-1. So 3:20 remaining in the half. Nanaseni only 13 points away. Needs 31 total tonight at least. And so far, she's on track to get it tonight. I said earlier she'll need a breakout game. Only averages about 20 points a game, 21-22. So 31 is definitely a breakout game, and she's capable of it. Now only 11 points away. Guess what? She got 11 points in the first half. So Nanaseni will get her 1,000 points tonight. No doubt about it. The question is when. Ooh, it's Serena Hardy off balance, takes a fall. Out of bounds, but the Warriors touch it. So it stays with the Lady Ironman. Nanaseni, good. Now single digits away. Warriors stolen by Nanaseni, left side. Trying to get control of it, she does. Serena Hardy right through the hands. Now 1-on-1, no block. But Nanaseni gets the rebound. Abby Dunn has it. Abby Dunn shot, no good. Great putback there by the freshman. First game on varsity and her first varsity points. Serena Hardy using the glass well, so 32-13 is the score. 2:18 remaining in the half. I'm Brendan Morse. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. I'm your host, Brendan Morris. 32-13 is the score. Lady Armin with the lead. Warriors in control. 2:15 remaining in the half. Warriors working things around. That shot no good. Caitlin Goner with it. Goes baseline. Back out Morgan Niss. No good. And Allie Meter with the rebound. Serena Hardy shot. Wow, that's a high one. So she needs that follow through. Wide open shot, no good. Warriors still unable to make those shots. Jill Smigowski with it. So 40 seconds and counting. That three, good. Lauren Lang with the 3-point makes it happen. 32-16. Elsie Ramsey's shot no good. So Nana Senni won't get the 1,000 points this half, but only 9 away. I'm sure she'll be able to get that at the beginning of the third quarter. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Now 10 seconds and counting. Inside Serena Hardy, nice tip. And nice play there by Serena Hardy, but made some contact and this commits a foul. Now 2 seconds left. So at the line to shoot two. Mackenzie Shimchek. And that first shot doesn't even reach the rim. And that one no good as well. So, after 2 quarters, score 32-16. Lady Armin lead. Nana Senni only 9 points away from 1,000 career points. I'm Brendan Moore. Stay tuned for the final 2 quarters right after. message and I'm like, wait, did it just start? I'm like, oh. Hello, welcome to Mancelona Broadcasting. I'm your host, Brenda Morse. And back after one half of basketball, 32-16 is the score. Lady Ironman on top of the Lady Warriors. And Electric E only 9 points away from a career of 1,000 points. She's back in this ball game. The Lady Ironman hope to keep a large lead and expand it if they could. The Warriors trying to do a better job of stopping Eileen and company and putting more pressure up top and in the post. So Caitlin Ansel starts off with that score there. Warriors trying to use the glass, no good. Nonaseni not able to rebound, and Warriors get it back, still no good. And that's a blocking call on Nonaseni. That's the right call. So good job there by the referees. Not giving away the free pass. So at the line, shooting two, Kelsey Boyd, and she makes that first one. You know, when you're down in games like this, you want to make the free throws. Really, in any game, you want to make the free throws. And Ansel called for the foul. Warriors working things around. Caitlin Gagne defended by Caitlin Ansel. Allie Meter fouled by Morgan Niss. So Allie Meter at the line, shooting two. Yeah, first one, good. So once again, thank you for watching. I'm Brendan Morris. You can watch all of our live coverage of home girls and boys basketball, as well as wrestling. Colin Richie Ballou and Eris Morgan having very successful seasons so far. Eris Morgan, over 20 wins so far. And Colin Richie got his 100th win a while ago, and he has won many more after. And not Naseni for two. That's 7 more to go. (38-17) is a score. Lady Ironman with possession now. Allie Meter with it, almost lost it. Jill Smigowski wide open inside. That's good. So Abby Dunn called for the foul, and she disagrees. And the Warriors answer back. 40-19 is a score. 40-19. Nana Sir Jill Smigowski was baseline. And Serena Hardy gets fouled. Serena Hardy makes the first one. Now the Warriors with it. Lauren Lang. Defended by Abby Dunn. Now Caitlin Gagne with it, trying to get inside. Beats her in Hardy. And Nanaseni almost got beat, but the missed shot was able to get in better position. And Smigalski tries driving in and gets fouled. But that was before the shot. Nanaseni up top. And foul called. Lady Irons keep possession. Abby Dunn shot no good. Nanaseni puts it back. 5 points away. So Nanaseni got to keep her head in the ball game. Everyone on the edge of their seats, just 5 points. How is she gonna get it? Could she possibly slam one down and surprise everyone? I'm the first one to witness that. I'd love to be the first one to witness that. Eileen slamming one down would be great. I'm telling you, she could dunk. Oh my, would other teams be in a world of trouble. 43-19, Warriors with it, trying to go back door. Had the right idea off Ellie Meter's leg. So the Warriors keep possession. And substitute Elsie Ramsey in. And stolen, Eileen Nanaseni. And Casey Palmer, way to fight for it. No good from three. Abby Dunn at the line. So no good there. 43-19. Caitlin Gagne with it. And Aseni with the block. Man, a bad pass there. Elsie Ramsey wasn't looking. Just kind of threw it away. Back door wide open and denied. Nanaseni can hurt you so many ways, and how about that one? Gagne was wide open and just really nothing to do about that one. Caitlin Gagne loads up and answers with the three. There we go, 43-22. Elsie Ramsey with it. Trying to hold on to it. Abby Dunn now controls. Inside of Nanaseni. And clear foul there. Andrea Larson held on to her. And that foul is going to put the Warriors, or sorry, the Lady Ironmen in the bonus. Smigalski, way to fight to get open and using the glass. 45-22. And out of bounds. Now see Ramsey defending. Off the screen, Peyton Leonard now with it. And a moving screen there. So 30-second timeout called by the Lady Ironman. Eileen Nanaseni only 5 points away from career of 1,000 points. A feat not easily done. Only 6 others have done it. The last one to do it was Brandon Dingman. And he didn't just get 1,000 points, he got 2,000 points. So Brandon Dingman graduated of 2015, finished with a career total of 2,050, and actually believes there might be more in there because he had a few times in the season where stats weren't always correct. So he could have it even more. He broke Magic Johnson's high school record of all-time scoring points. Obviously different leagues and different competition, but still not easy to do. E from 3, no good. 45-22. Lady Ironman with it. And try to get the ball to Smigalski, but it's stolen. And what a 3! No! They're calling it 2. Foot was on the line. But Caitlin Gagne still good shot there. 45-24. And foul called on foul's going to be called on number 23, Mackenzie Shimchek. So Smigalski will go to the line to shoot the bonus shot. And her shot no good. So Allie Meter call for a foul. One of the young guns on this team. A lot of basketball left in her. Still just a freshman, and that will be someone that Ben Tarbutton can look to come senior year. She could also be looking at 1,000 points, but scoring isn't always her game. It's just kind of controlling the ball and really just doing little things that no one ever really sees. That's kind of more of her game. She's not a big scorer yet. Definitely not easy to get 1,000 points. You always got to start from, freshman year. You got to be averaging, 20 points, and just that's got to be a continual thing every year. The Warriors now with it. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Warriors doing a better job of moving the ball. trying to test the defense. Leonard up top to Gagne. And a travel call. Allie Meter facing the double team and travel called. So 19 seconds. Warriors trying to drain out the clock and finish the quarter with the ball. Don't want Nanaseni getting that ball, and Nanaseni gets called for the foul. So Nanaseni has 3 fouls. So that first shot no good, 45-24. Caitlin Ansel coming in for Nanaseni. Jill Smigalski shot no good. That was actually pretty close. So after 3 quarters, the score 45-24. I'm Brendan Morse. Continue watching for the final score, or final quarter, right after this. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. Score 45-24 in favor of the Lady Ironmen. But the Warriors trying to fight their way back into this ball game, moving the ball around a lot better and getting more quality shots than they did the first half. Now they just got to keep the turnovers down, and just like that, so Lady Ironman working it around. Smigalski, 3 ball, good. Smigs with it. 48-24. And Serena Hardy on the defense. Well, that easy bucket there by Lauren Lang. Abby Dunn back outside to Smigalski. Meter. Back to Smigalski. Inside. Serena Hardy. No good. Morgan Niss keeps it alive for the Warriors. And checking into the ballgame, number 40, Eileen Nanaseni. So a foul is on the floor. But either way, it's the bonus shot. So Eileen Hernandez only needs 5 points. She could get 2 here. And first one's good. And both good for E. Now 3 points away. So will they let Eileen shoot a fiery 3 to get it? We will see here. Nanaseni draws a foul. Back at the line. So quiet here for one of the greats. That one good. And that one's off. So she still has a chance to get it exactly 1,000. Sometimes it's not as good if you go over. I mean, who wants to hear 1,001 points when you could just say 1,000? So now Smigalski with it. Everyone's looking at Nanaseni. Shot up. No good. Everyone held their breath there. Now the Warriors with it. And the Warriors are well aware of what's going on. They know everyone's waiting that 1,000 points, but guess what? They want to be the ones to not make it happen. They want to deny here. And Morgan Niss going to the line to shoot a pair of her own free throws. So Casey Palmer into the ball game now. Caitlin Ansel with it inside. Back out to Smigalski. Casey Palmer's shot, no good. Warriors with it. Caitlin Ansel on the defense. And timeout called. So a 30-second timeout call by the Warriors. Score 51-29. I'm Brendan Moore. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. I'm your host, Brendan Morris. 51-29 is the score. Lady Ironman in the lead. 4:46 remaining in the ball game. Eileen Nanaseni just 2 points away from the 1,000-point career scoring. Well, the Warriors doing everything they can to stop it with possession now. Laying up top, no good. Now Caitlin Gonner, 3, no. She holds it. In pressure. And a 3 ball, no good. Saved by the Warriors. And that's a carry. So is this the drive? Is this the possession? Everyone with their phones out, ready. Smigalski feeling pressure. So, foul called. That's on Caitlin Ansel, picks up her 4th personal. And that free throw, good. And both good by Caitlin Gonner. Casey Palmer inside, no good. And it stays with the Lady Ironman. Jill Smigalski, 3, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds off the part of the hoop. And Eileen Anandaseni got that rebound too. She could have put it back for the easy 2. (51-31), 3:12 remaining in the ball game. Timeout. So timeout called by the Warriors. Trying to get something going, down by 20. So full timeout. I'm Brendan Moore. Stay tuned for the final 3 minutes right after this. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. I'm your host, Brendan Morse. 51-31, Lady Ironman in the lead. Warriors with possession. Caitlin Gonner, defended by Jill Smigalski. The 3, good by Lang. Second 3 of the night for her. Eileen Anandaseni in the post, draws the foul, and she will shoot 2. And it's in. 1 point away from 1,000 points.
No good. My goodness. 1 point away.
Who would have thought Nanasani would have had a game like this? And they're trying to feed her now. So turnover, Warriors with it. Caitlin Gagne. Inside, Morgan Niss. Ooh, has a good look. And that's in. Wide open shot for her. Nanasani can't get it. Everyone biting their fingernails, heads above, hands on their heads. Myself just rocking back and forth. Waiting. Warriors doing all they can to prevent it. Now 150 remaining. 52-36. One point away, cannot get better than this for the senior center who's put so much effort into the season, into her career, into this sport, and it all comes down to this. Inside, Nanasani, no good. Trying to get it back to her. Out of bounds, it stays with the Lady Ironman. And the student section standing up. And they're double teaming her down low. And they're denying it. The Warriors not going to let her have it. So now 1 minute, 5 seconds. So Lady Ironman will win tonight. Score 52-38 so far, with 52 seconds left in the ball game. Big home win here. Now the cherry on top could be the 1,000 points. So back at the line to shoot one more. So Warriors, hard-fought game, but tough to deny how big of an impact Nanaseni has. .40 seconds and counting. Smigalski with the defense. Abby Dunn making sure everyone has their personnel correct. Foul call on Abby Dunn. That's her third personal. So Abby Dunn's third personal. Team 10th, both teams 10 fouls. Both teams in the bonus. Both teams get to shoot a pair of free throws from now on. 34 seconds in the ball game, 52-40. No good. Now Eileen Nanaseni with control. No good. Back to E, and foul! Nanaseni foul will go to the line. She'll have two chances to do it. And it's over. Nanaseni with it. Congratulations. 17 seconds remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, Eileen Nanaseni, 1,000 point scorer. It is official. Congratulations, E. What a game. "31 points. I'm sure she'll get the game ball. And she is not done. She has a high school career to finish, multiple games left. And then we'll bring her talents to LSSU to play 4 more great seasons. Congratulations. Can't be prouder of her, and I'm glad I've been able to witness it and call it myself. Once again, congratulations, E. You mean so much to this school, to this team, to this sport. You deserve it. And she earned it. 53-40 with 17 seconds left. I know she's holding back those tears so much. She's shaking at the line. Now she's just trying to be perfect at the line. (54-40). So that will do it. Final score 54-40. Eileen Nanaseni, 1,000 points. Congratulations. Great ball game by both teams. But the Lady Ironmen getting the win at home. Now improved to 6-4. I'm Brendan Moore. Stay tuned for the post game right after this. Hello, welcome back to Mancelona Broadcasting. Final score for the varsity game, 54-40. Lady Ironmen get a win at home, improved to 6-4. Fantastic game by Nanaseni and company. Eileen Nanaseni, 31 points to get the 1,000-point career scoring. And overall, Lady Ironmen did a fantastic job. giving her the ball. And some great performances by the rest of the team. Abby Dunn getting some points. Caitlin Ansel. The whole team really getting a team win. It's one of those nights where you get to celebrate a player making a fantastic accomplishment. But overall, great team effort. So once again, thank you for watching. I'm Brendan Morris. And tune in next time for a live sporting events of Mancelona basketball and wrestling. Thank you. Good night.